There's an act of Parliament saying you can't have amplified noise things on Parliament Square.
He's on Parliament Square?
No, he's not. He's
on Parliament property, isn't he?
That's where the board ends. It's all above board.
Oh, why? Because he works for the police, is it?
I'm not trying to inconvenience you. I'm just trying to follow the same rules. So anywhere outside Parliament Square,
this gentleman 5 minutes ago didn't...
Well, they don't follow the rules in there, so why should we follow the rules out here?
Piers, are you going to move for me? Yeah. Thank you, Piers.
Where do you want him to move to? Where's he expected to go? Where is he expected to go?
I'll try and find...
That's what police do. They use their discretion.
Cheers, Piers, thank you.
Not anymore.
Alright, we'll go there.
Where do you want him to go?
Anywhere outside of Parliament Square is fine. The noise making voice can't be allowed here.
I can talk.
That's fine. That's fine, do your voice. Thank you, Piers.
As I was saying. Okay, in court today, the result was that both defendants found guilty on all charges. However, the actual fines were quite low because they could give up to £10,000 for each offence. The owner had £250 for each offence, times 3, £750. Kate had £600 for each offence, times 3, which is 1,800 quid. So, you know, compared with 10,000 for each, that is quite low. Concessions from the powers that be were, one, they agreed these were political events. So therefore the argument about how far politics is going to be suppressed by these rules was, you know, was a fair thing to have been tried about, but the judge found against us nevertheless. The judge would not accept the argument that these were educational events. Not surprisingly perhaps, but anyway, that is right. So, you know, if we were, I don't know, had more people active or whatever, who knows, or a bigger opinion around the country, maybe we've done better. But I think it's significant that the fines were not too large. And Kate, sorry, not Kate because he wasn't present at all, but Fiona was praised by the judge for having presented the case well. Mind you, they'll always do that. They'll always say you've done well and then bang you up or something. So, you know. But, you know, I want to say that they both, you know, stood their grounds, stood firm. There's a possibility for appeal on various things which we were discussing at lunchtime, and that applies both to Fiona and to Kate. So let's watch this space. My own case, the other 3 of the Freedom 5, we are going to be in Westminster Court on Monday for another case management hearing. That would be interesting. And the other thing about the case today, for those of you who heard, I was actually excluded from court and not allowed in, because when I came in, at the entrance I started arguing with the officer who kept going through all my bags, and I said, look, for fuck's sake, just get on with it. And then I said, and I raised my voice, he said, you're shouting at me. I said, no, I'm not. And I did shout then. And then I said, look, Boris passes a plan B, and then you all become little Hitlers. And that just blew a fuse. And then they said, right, you're not coming. So there we are.
Brexit Brian loves you. Thank you for watching. Piers Corbyn was just giving an update there of the current court case that's been going on with a couple of his followers who had been arrested earlier in the year. They've both been found guilty. No doubt you heard what he had to say. There's always something going on around here. Look at this crowd. All focusing on Piers Corbyn there. Brexit Brian loves you. Thank you for watching. I have to be extremely careful what I say now because I've had 2 strikes from YouTube and 1 more and my channel's gone completely. So I'm having to be very careful. They don't like anything to do with COVID. They don't like any open discussion about it, or they use the medical standards. They say it breaches their medical community standards. So I don't want to give them an excuse now, do I? Thank you for watching. Please share.